Hello Internet, and welcome back to the channel. This is episode 5 of the ride from Florida to Prudhoe Bay and back to Florida. Today I'll be riding along the Pacific Coast Highway. I'll be going from LA somewhere up to the Monterey area, where I plan to find a place to camp for the night. So the total mileage for today's ride is about 325 miles. It's going to take me about 7.5 hours. The road is slow and 2-lane most of the way, but that'll also give me plenty of time to stop and enjoy the scenery along the way. The Pacific Coast Highway is one of the most beautiful rides that you'll ever make. And as always, please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It helps others find the content. Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday morning. I just left my brother's house in San Fernando. Left about 6 o'clock. I just busted out of LA just to get out of all the traffic and the craziness. And just a little bit south of Santa Barbara, just hooked up with Pacific Coast Highway. This is probably going to be the rest of my day. Just looking at this. That's going to be my view. And we'll go real quick around the bike. Show you the pack job. It's all packed up. Bike's running great. Super happy with it. Putting some dirt on it. Got to find a campground tonight to go sleep in. So that'll be an interesting adventure. Yeah, everything's good. So temperature is pretty nice. It's in the 60s. Beautiful day. Gonna have lots of sun. The marine layer is burning off. I'm gonna go up to Santa Barbara and maybe find some coffee and sit by the ocean and drink some coffee and eat some food. That's gonna be the start of my day. Short day today, only about 277 miles. And probably 280, 290 to get up to Monterey. So I'm gonna find a campground up in Monterey, and then the next day go up the rest of the Pacific Coast and get up to the redwoods and stuff, and then gonna try and jump over to Crater Lake. It's all fluid. I'll go wherever I want, but maybe Crater Lake, and then up to Oceanside to Rocky and Lynn for a week. So spend some time with them, and then we head north up to Alaska. So there you go. Give you a look. So give you a look. Here you go. There's the Pacific. Beautiful day out here today. All right, catch up with everybody a little later. Riding along the Pacific Ocean in Santa Barbara on a motorcycle is a captivating experience. It combines stunning coastal views with the thrill of the open road. The ride offers uninterrupted views of the sparkling Pacific Ocean, deep blue waters, and white-capped waves. The horizon seems to stretch endlessly, merging sky and sea into a breathtaking panorama. As you ride, you'll pass pristine beaches like East Beach, where golden strands meet gentle surf, and rocky cliffs that drop dramatically into the ocean, offering a rugged contrast to the soft beach scenes. If you have time during sunrise or sunset, the skies are painted with a spectacular palette of colors. We're not going to be riding during that time today, though. So some of the sights that you can see in Santa Barbara are Stearns Wharf. It's a great place to take a break. You can park your motorcycle and stroll along the historic pier.
enjoy some fresh seafood, or take in the views of the harbor and the mountains. Santa Barbara Harbor, another excellent stop. Got a lot of views of boats docked in the marina and plenty of dining options. I'm going to be heading to Butterfly Beach. It's a quieter spot with great views for a little peaceful moment to soak in the coastline. And this is where I'm going to grab a little breakfast along the way. The Santa Barbara, it's pretty relaxed. It's got a friendly atmosphere and the town exudes charm. It really looks like a great California beach town. Got great mild weather all year round, sunny warm days, cool evenings. And the ride offers the perfect balance of excitement and tranquility. The open road with its stunning ocean views really provides a sense of freedom and adventure, while the serene coastline environment allows you to unwind and enjoy the moment. And riding along the ocean in Santa Barbara immerses you in the natural beauty of the coastline. It's an experience that engages all of your senses and creates lasting visual memories. A motorcycle ride along the ocean in Santa Barbara, it's more than just a journey. It's an immersive experience that combines the natural splendor of the coast with the thrill of the open road, making it a must-do for any motorcycle rider.
Well, good morning, Facebook friends. Here I am at the beach in Santa Barbara. So, having a little breakfast, got a little coffee, and thanks to my sister-in-law Tony, some strawberries, some celery, and a little bit of pepper. So yeah, plan today is to ride up Pacific Coast Highway as far as I can go. It's still closed going north because of landslides, but then I'll cut over, take 101, and then end up in Monterey somewhere. Find a campsite, crash out, and get up and do it all over again tomorrow. Head north and up through San Francisco into the Redwoods. That's the plan. And yeah, it's really nice to visit with Greg and Tony yesterday. They're doing great. Really nice to sleep in a bed with a hot shower. That was fantastic. And yeah, so thanks for everything to those guys. Hope everybody is doing well. Just keeping you updated on my progress. I'll check in with you a bit later. All right. Thanks. Bye.
I rode as far on the Pacific Coast Highway as I could. I was just able to get past Cambria. If I would have gone any further, I would have just gone up the road and had to turn around and come back. And I was just interested in stopping, maybe grabbing a bite to eat. So I found this little place, Moonstone Beach. Had a nice overview, nice little area to pull in and park, and I sat down and I had lunch. I really enjoyed that stop. It was nice and it was calm. After leaving Moonstone, I headed back south, doing a little bit of backtrack, and then went over 46, which is Green Valley Road. And that headed us east towards 101. And after I got under 101, I just proceeded my way up all the way to the Monterey area. I've dropped in a few pictures that I took at Moonstone Beach. It was really a great place to have lunch. Nice, cool, not very windy, and it was a great place to just relax, have a bite to eat, and get ready to finish up the road.
All right, this will be a fun video. I'm gonna set up camp.
I was looking for a campground to stay in, and I was at a gas station, ran into some motorcycle riders who were telling me about Laguna Seca. Laguna Seca is also known as WeatherTech Raceway. It's a renowned motorsports track located in Monterey, California. It's 2.238 miles long, and during the week that I was going to be there, they were going to have motorcycle racing, and they were actually running practice. At least that's what the other riders had told me. So I thought this would be the perfect spot to go and grab a campsite. So the campsite cost me $45, which is pretty reasonable for a campsite, and I decided to set up camp.
Hey, greetings from base camp. So here I am at Laguna Seca on the Monterey Peninsula, kind of up in the hills. It's actually a raceway. You can probably see it right there, but there's the racetrack. Very hilly up and down. They run motorcycles here. As a matter of fact, the 7th through the 13th, they're running a motorcycle race here, and the teams were actually out practicing while I was setting up the tent. So maybe we'll get a chance to see them zip by. I ran into a guy in a store who told me about this place and that this was happening. I was like, cool, sounds like an awesome thing to do. Just waiting for some action. But yeah, the tent all set up. I've got the climate pad, my blow up pillow, my mummy bag, and there's my tent. So I'm gonna get the fuel stove out in a little bit, cook some dinner, and there you go. All set up. Let's take you on a little walk around, show you what this place looks like from up here. So it's actually pretty high up in the hills. It's really kind of nice. You can see I'm down in elevation so that I'm not getting buffeted by the wind all night. They told me it gets super windy up here during the night. Right over this hillside right here, that is where the bay is. So Monterey Bay is right over there. No, that can't be right. That's got to be the other side. Monterey Bay has to be over here, where all the marine layer is rolling in. You know, we're at about 6 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock at night. So this marine layer has got to be burning off for the day, and it's got to be rolling back in. But yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's Monterey Bay down there. Cool. So nice location. I think we're gonna sleep pretty good here tonight. Pretty happy with it. Tenere looks great, sitting right there in its camping spot. There's nobody here, as you can tell. Pretty much had my pick of spaces. I said, hey, how about the one in the middle? They said, oh, you don't want that. You'll get blown away by the wind all night. We'll put you right by the circle, but we'll give you a spot that you can put it down the hill so that you won't get pounded by the wind. I was like, okay, cool. Gotta trust the folks when they give you a recommendation that it's a good one. And let's walk over here around this area. Maybe we'll actually get a better view of the track. And I really would like to see some of those motorcycles flying through here. So when I was coming through the gate, the Indian racing team was right behind me. At least their truck was. I don't think the team itself was there, but the truck was, and all the equipment. So yeah, there it is. It's pretty awesome. Very cool spot. Nice find for a night to sleep. So yeah, great. I'm gonna get the gas stove out in a little bit. I'm gonna cook up some really gourmet food. Gourmet food right out of the can. So old school camping ways. That's the way we're rolling. But yeah, thought I'd give you a view of the whole entire area, what it looks like. So pretty happy with it. All right, signing off for now.